I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. Hmm? Cookie, hello, Cookie. Cookie, Yana, Nora Mix, Christine, Young Riaz. What's going on? How y'all doing? Happy Sunday. I was gonna make this a silent line, guys. It's gonna be silent for a little while anyway, until I come back because I got a few things to do. I just wanted to go live. Shout out Bio Five, shout out Gudaya, got Kitchen, shout out Little Fit Devil, shout out to all those people. You're showing a little love. TV Lee and the young Haseo. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up. Very much appreciated. How's everyone doing this Sunday? Hope everybody is good. Me and mine's M3. What's going on? Happy Sunday to you. Make sure y'all like and share the live. Like and share, like and share. What I'm about to do is roll me one up, get myself together. There's a lot going on, guys. There's a lot going on out here in this world today. Y'all see the green screen? Make sure you check the green screen out. And if anybody come in here talking about that Captain Kirk dude, y'all feel free to put them in timeout because I'm not dedicating my life to that dude who didn't have nothing to say positive about black people. He was a right wing activist, not a black activist. So let's get that clear. And me being who I am, will not spread no condolences for this dude or none of that. So if y'all want to, y'all can do that on your own time. But as far as being over here and rob Allbanks, it ain't going down. I know what the Bible says about loving your enemies, but and really ain't no buts in that because you have to understand that this dude had what he had coming to him. Uh, Me and mine's. I'm trying not to talk about this right wing activist, but it seems like I get drawn in, and it's a good thing that I am gonna talk about it because the dude was a bigot. Well, he wasn't even a bigot, really. He just was a flat out hateful, racist type of dude. And I wish I could put y'all on to some of the people that I've been sharing, like this young lady that I have been sharing in my community. I would suggest that a lot of people go and check her out because she got a lot of good stuff to say, and she has a lot of great points that I think people should check out and listen to. So yeah, I don't know. Have you heard about it? Me and mine's. What's the dude? Kirk, the Kirk guy. Yeah, when I first saw it, I was like, "Oh, Captain Kirk had died." I promise when I looked at the TV, I was like, "Captain Kirk died," and I'm like, "I thought he'd already died." But then to come to find out, this dude that they talk about, he was something totally different. Oh no, I wasn't talking to you. He was somebody totally different, and they up here putting him on TV like he's some type of martyr or something. You got people out here feeling sorry for this dude, and I'm like, really? Y'all trying to make this out of something that it really don't need to be, something that it really don't need to be because speaking for a lot of our people. We have plenty of ancestors that don't get mentioned, plenty of history that we still lacking. But here y'all go, y'all want to put a racist dude up here on a pedestal. Then you got people out here condoning that too. Like I said, he was the enemy, and the Most High gonna deal with that. So as far as us out here trying to put sugar coats on it and trying to make it seem like it's some different, something other than what it really is, you just got to call a spade in a lot of cases. To be for real, he said anti-Muslim sentiments and terrible things about Gaza and etc. I have zero tolerance policy for racism too. Exactly, me and my Riaz. I don't have any type of. I don't have no type of love for that. Mm-mm. Facebook Live. In the club. Yeah, I'm still here. Still here, guys. Everybody make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button. I know it usually be about 1 million folks come through the live. Shay Love, how you doing? Shay Love, Rob, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, Shay. How you doing? Thank you, Shay. I've been doing a lot of contemplating, Shay. I decided to go with this green screen because there's a lot that's been going on out here that I've been seeing. And I know everybody know about Captain Kirk. I'm just calling him Captain Kirk because I don't know him by any other name. I actually thought Captain Kirk had passed away, y'all. I promise when I saw it on the news, thought the actual Captain Kirk had passed away. It's good to see you too, Shay. I'm finna go outside, y'all. We're gonna go outside for a minute. I'm gonna still be talking to you, but I'm gonna be off screen. So y'all bear with me. I'll let y'all see outside. Mm. Also, right here. Hopefully the wind don't blow y'all down. But that's the killing part. The wind might just blow you down. It pains me to see those kids in Gaza suffering. Yeah, I know a lot of people been talking about Gaza. Yes, you got kids over here in the United States suffering, homeless folks over here suffering. Before we get over on the Gaza trip, I'm over here in America, and I ain't taking nothing away from the Gaza folks, but I can't do nothing about that. Healing Banana, how you doing? Let me give you a jacket. Look, y'all, maybe y'all can see some of these white bugs out here. Nidus, how you doing, sister? I'm finna fix the green screen so y'all can see outside, see what it look like out here today. Maybe y'all can see some of these white bugs. I'm finna go out here for a minute. I gotta do a little work in the shed, y'all. So y'all hang tight. I'm still be talking to you. Hopefully the camera don't fall. And hopefully I don't lose connection. But we gonna see. Y'all see any of those white bugs flying around? Like I say, I'm gonna be away from the chat for a while, but everybody welcome to chat it up, talk it up, and I'll come back and look at the chat. Then I'll just be in here talking. Hopefully y'all can hear me, but I won't know because I had to leave my signal up there. Hopefully it didn't go out on me. If the sound goes out, guys, just bear with me. You can treat it as a silent line until I come back and start talking. Shout out to Merly Old Tap. Merly, Healing Ann. Tell Merly I gave her a shout out if you're still in the line. So yeah, I try to catch Say Love if you still in here. I try to catch Say Love motivations in the morning time, y'all. If y'all not connected to Shay Love, I'm gonna just go ahead and tell y'all if you can hear me, go ahead and connect to that sister right there. And catch her morning live or catch her when she does go live. Get y'all morning motivation. But that sister be dropping it like it's hot. And then, it's another sister out there too, Freedom. I can't remember. I can't call her whole name out, but it has to do with Yeshua Ministries. So anybody know anything about Lost Tribe of Judah? And not only does she speak about those things, she's talking about this guy too. And that's just my thing, my people. And when I speak to my people, they know who they are. We shouldn't be concerning ourselves with these type of issues. This is just some of the things that the media puts out there for us to get distracted with, to lose our focus, and then for us to start dividing and conquering. Well, for us to start dividing and for them to start conquering. It's a beautiful Sunday, and I really don't want to have to come on YouTube live to talk about white supremacy, even though it's out there, y'all, and a lot of people don't want to acknowledge it. A lot of people like to sugarcoat it for other people to try to make them feel comfortable, and I understand that. I'm not knocking that, but at the same time, the same people that you trying to make feel comfortable, those are the same people that's gonna have to realize that hey, these things that have happened that you are trying to run away from, you got to acknowledge it, be accountable. Because when you can hold yourself accountable for a lot of things, your life will be a lot better. 'Cause I know it's some things I had to hold myself accountable for. And once I did that, started feeling a little bit better about myself because I was able to own up to those situations that I did. But yeah, we just have to be accountable. And then another thing, everybody that you, oh, skin folk ain't you getting folks. I know we didn't heard that a plenty, but that's why I try to keep it international because I'm trying to bring like minds together. And when I say like minds, that's exactly what I mean. Like minds for the most high. And if people can't get on that type of time, if people don't understand that that's what we got going on here, then I mean, hey, maybe you should try to find you another chat. Well, not even, not per se another chat. Find your tribe. Got to find your tribe. Because I know it's some people that come in here, they can't even speak English, but they still come. And they at least say hello in their language. Even if they just drop a hello and leave, some of them will still give a thumbs up. And then that's not trying to single nobody out because we all, got things that we have to do. Like today, Sunday, I know a lot of people in church, people that still go to church. You understand? A lot of them they when they're listening to those ministers, listening to those pastors tell them what they want to hear. A lot of them not really teaching God's word. They just telling you things to keep you in control. And then Riaz, I know I heard you said something about the Muslims and stuff. By research and do our history, the Arabs had a lot of slaves. They contributed a lot to this slave thing. You gotta do that part of the research too, Riaz, and find out a little bit more about the Arabs and how they had, you know, they had their part dealing with slavery, and not just the Arabs, hell, some Africans too. But even in the Bible, it tells us this. And then, I did a live earlier on my other channel about that little situation with the guy with the right wing activist. That's what I'm gonna call him because that's what he was, right wing activist. And then when I look at all these people, and then I see some black people feeling sorry for this dude, and I'm like, look, it's not that I'm not trying. It's not that I'm not trying to tell you to feel sorry for him. You do what you want to do, but at the same time, don't be going around here promoting this stuff because everybody already know what type of dude he was. And then if you go into the wrong people with this type of mentality, then you gonna wonder why folks looking at you crazy. But anyway, I hope everybody's having a blessed Sunday. Y'all see what it look. Anybody? Do y'all see any white flies flying around out there? I know by the time I come out of here from doing what I got to do, it probably be white flies all over the phone. Goodness, why I gotta put this gas can? The lawnmower in the way, cooler right here. I got boxes of clothes. My goodness. Got spider webs in here. Gab, man. Hold on, y'all. So this shit that looks so little, it sure got a good bunch of junk in it. That junk. I need to find me a big black garbage bag so I can take my cans to scrap yard. Yeah, y'all, I got bags of cans in here too. I can't bring y'all out here because my Wi-Fi gonna go out. Like I said, if I'm talking to y'all now, it'll be a good thing if the reception's still in. If not, then it'll end the live and I'll just be out here talking to myself. Man, it's a night. Somebody was blowing. Man, I'm wondering y'all because it was a swarm when I went out there earlier. It was a swarm of white flies out there. It almost looked like it was snowing. That's why I was tripping. I was like, wait a minute, man. I know everybody done told me you got to get this for the white flies, but yeah, I don't think y'all understand the severity of the white flies. You can't just spray the air, and they coming from somewhere. I know PMC already told me where they coming from. Well, this is whatever it is, but it's around here somewhere. Cause that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back and read the comments. Cause ain't no telling how far I done got behind. Damn, I'm spider webs over there. Then down too. This shit ain't like my other shit. Yeah, my pre-pandemic shit. Y'all wasn't here with me then. Hey, let me see. No, I don't think I ever went live. Maybe on MySpace. Somebody came my other live talking trash. I was like, really? So why do you go to people's lives and ask what are they doing? What are you looking for? That's what I asked. What are you looking for? Because if this is not the live for you, like I said, you can kind of exit the way you kind of came in. You don't even have to give it a thumbs up. Yeah, these just random thoughts going through my mind, y'all, as I try to do something with my shed back here. Right now, they just random thoughts. Because, people be wanting to come in and talk about things. Well, what's on your mind? Can't see right now, but, I'd be more than happy if we can just wrap it up, chop it up. Because then your situation might spark something in my mind, and I might end up talking about something else. That's what interaction is all about. Salamat, dagang salamat. I'm back in. Yeah, you need to charge. Put this back up. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Akira. What's up, Akira? How are you doing, Akira? What's going on, Akira? How are you doing? What's going on over there in your neck of the woods? I was just sitting up here watching this movie. We were outside earlier, so I came back inside. Them white flies. Man, I'm telling you, if y'all didn't see those white flies, they were out there like it was snowing. Doing good. Doing good, Akira. How are you doing? Vasily. What's good, Vasily? Привет, мой друг. Привет. What's going on, Vasily? My mama told me that it's good I express it to her, and I am soul who is searching for truth and finding myself. Konnichiwa, arigato, Akira-san, konnichiwa. But that's good, Riaz. If your mom can put you in the right direction, then you still need to keep researching for yourself, though, bro. Because it's always gonna be something that you can discover on your own that maybe she missed. I mean, once you become self-serving to the fact that where you can just start reading and understanding yourself, you still don't turn down the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? That's when you're able to open up and have a little debate about it. Well, not even a debate, but a discussion. We'll say that a discussion. How about that? Can we say a discussion? Well, your life ain't over, Riaz. Your life ain't over yet, bruh. Keep living. You just watch my noodles. You like those noodles, Akira? Yeah, those noodles. Hey, them noodles. I think those like the best ones because I had some before and it was pretty good. So we got another pack. We got another pack. So I was like, hey, I hadn't eaten any of those yet, but eventually I will. Yeah, my son be smashing them. Yep, the spicy ones. That's what I had the first time. The spicy ones. I think these in here chicken spicy too. Well, you saw it on the short. That's what they are. Man, these Spasibo Vasily. Vasily, what's good? What's good? Shout out Vasily all the way. Where you from, Vasily? Russia? Ruski? Uzbek? I think, let's see, either Uzbek or Ruski. Yeah, I believe that's in every culture, Riaz. That's everywhere. A lot of people, a lot of people like that. This has been one heck of a year. I'll say you can say that again, Akira. One heck of a year. And over here in America, we still got like 3 more to go. Well, I'm just saying, dealing with the current situation and what's going on. Because they gonna be look, United States gonna eventually end up being under martial law. They keep on playing. Yeah, because of the way the country's going, and this dude talking about sending the National Guard to Memphis. Shout out to my folks in Memphis, man. I don't know y'all. If y'all see them National Guard folks on the street, man, y'all just be careful, man. Be careful, man. For real, all my Memphis family, y'all just be careful, man. But I know probably some of y'all probably got them things out there that's stronger than army guns. A lot of people got army guns out there. So hey, not only they talking about sending them to Memphis, they talking about sending them to Alabama too, Birmingham, as a matter of fact. So I'm like, hey, y'all trying to send the National Guard everywhere. That's crazy. You don't want to pass through your bloodline. I feel the Charlie Kirk thing is gonna escalate. Yeah, a kid of that Charlie Clark dude. I mean, the Captain Kirk, that dude. I don't understand. They making him a martyr. Like I said, that dude is pathetic, man. And then have no, my personal, I ain't got no sympathy for a dude who attack my people, attack me. You know what I'm saying? You have nothing. You have had nothing positive to say about black people whatsoever. Every time you open your mouth, about black people, you always talking down. So, for me to be up here talking about, oh, nah, fuck all that. Okay, no, you get on with that. No, no Captain Kirk's here. Okay, it's just like no Diddy, no Captain Kirk's. Nah, off with his head. And then they had his wife on TV talking. I'm like, really? Let me ask you something. Akira, do you know who Robert F. Williams is by any chance? Do you know who that is? I didn't know anything about him, Akira. I didn't know anything about him. You didn't know much about him, but I read he was extremely controversial. Extremely controversial is more, that's really sugarcoating it for the type of person that he really was. He was extremely controversial. He was racist. Let's just put it to you like that. He was, and people know he was. I mean, you can just go back and listen to his interviews or whatever. And then he always talking to college kids. But he was only what? How he was a young dude himself. He was a young dude himself. Like I said, I didn't know who the hell he was. You got people out here that we know nothing of that contributed to history. We have people out here in history that we know nothing of that has contributed to history. Every time, I mean, every time we go to talking about what black people have done, people always come with deflections. They try to throw things at us to make us stop talking about that. You understand what I'm saying? You see the green screen behind me? Can you read it? Should I back up out of the way? I mean, can you really read that? A lot of people should read that, especially if you're black. That's all he was doing, young Riaz, spewing hate. That's all he was. And that's why I said I have no, I have no condolences. I have no condolences for the dude. I'm sorry. Yeah, you can read half of it. I don't know how to, but can you at least get you can read half of it? It's in there again somewhere. I have it like posted. You have to go through it and find it, Akira. But the black code, check it out. I mean, you can Google it. You know what I'm saying? You can Google it and find out about it. You can find out more about it. But this is the type of stuff that you don't know about. You understand? You see what I'm saying? This is the type of stuff that people don't know about. Because if they knew about this, but at one point in time, we did know about it. You know why? Because we had Black Wall Streets. You feel me? Not just in Oklahoma, but in other places as well. Happiness, I see you. Spasibo. Excuse me. Thank you. Yeah, well, all this stuff ain't from my exactly a kid, so I wouldn't expect you to know. Just like, they may tell us about a Japanese earthquake. That might be it. I will openly admit that it was FBA who inspired the British Pakistanis to be their true self and to stand their ground. I am willing to accept the truth. The who? Who is the FBA? Happiness. Spasibo. Spasiba. Spasiba. Happiness. That's what I know because that's all I know. Happiness. Kagdila. Ain't no political stuff in my place. Akita, politics everywhere. Akita, you probably just blindsided by other stuff too busy to, pay attention to it. I mean, I know you know what's going on, but just to say that there's no, they just probably just don't talk about politics as much in your place because maybe everybody's on the same political page. Everything's being taken care of for the people. That way they don't have any reason to question the government. Everybody has a nice place to live, but I know everybody ain't living all peachy creamy like that over there in your place either. I know it's some slums and ghettos over there too. Exactly. It's not talked about. People don't talk about it because they put fear into you that if you talk about it, we're gonna send the people after you. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna send the people after you. So you don't talk about it. You better not say nothing about it. And they doing that, they getting it to where it's gonna be like that with these internets too. That's what Trump is doing. A lot of people don't believe that he really was the one who was concerned about TikTok and the Chinese people off at the end of his first term. People don't realize that. Catch with activity. Hello, how are you doing? I see you. Wait one moment, Catch. I was in the middle of, you know, voicing my opinions because if I told you it was the truth, you wouldn't believe me anyway. But yes, because I don't have a big computer screen showing you, word for word for what I'm saying because I wish I did. That'd probably be my that'd be my setup. So, just like they had a big screen on the newscasting or whatever when folks be interviewing. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. You saw this coming in 2016. I mean, yes, America, this country has been dealing with this for how many presidents this is? How many presidents has this country had? The United States of America? What, like 40, almost 50? So 50 times four, that's about 200 years, right? Because a president has to serve at least 4 terms, 4 years, I mean. 4 years, and some of them served twice, so that's 8 years that they have a chance to do whatever they need to do with this country. That's crazy. Catch what activity? I see you, Riaz. Yes, it's very strict in Japan, but it's peaceful. See what I'm saying? I mean, Akira, would you go live in North Korea? How you think them people in North Korea feel? At least in Japan, you have what they call freedom. I ain't struggle with different system. Well, actually, Riaz, it's the same system. The struggle is different. Well, actually, even the struggle is the same, bro. It's all the same because the system is there to the system ain't there but to keep you in your place. Yeah, I've been there in Hong Kong. Okay, Akira, so you know the difference. Visit. Yeah, it's different from living there and visiting there, I'm sure. That's just like if you were to visit my place. You come here and be like, oh, it's so nice. It's beautiful. Oh, look at the lovely. trees are so, but then at about 9 o'clock at night, you're in your hotel room, but the people in the community hear gunshots. Somebody done got shot. Grandma was sitting on her porch and she got shot by a stray bullet. She was unalived. This America now. Yeah, this America. I would consider going to Japan one day in the future. That would be good. I think everybody should go visit somewhere. For real. Everybody should go visit somewhere other than where, you know what I'm saying, where you live, for real. Go see something different. See something different. Yeah, you don't have to worry about guns in Japan. See, exactly. You don't have to worry about guns or kid, but you might roll up on somebody that's heavily qualified in the jiu-jitsu artist and kick you and bash your skull up. Depends on where you at. You ain't got, it might not be guns, but there are other things. You understand what I'm saying? This America, this supposed to be the land of the free, right? That means they have everything damn near. Yeah, you don't have to worry about it in Japan. Yeah, Rob, I would consider moving to Dubai or America or Qatar or Japan. Really, Riaz? I would consider myself moving to China or somewhere like that. Somewhere in the mountains where I know it's peaceful. No, you don't want to stay in UK forever. Because they ain't doing nothing but propagandizing you. Just like over here in America, bro. I mean, it's the same thing, just like you said. Same system. But you might run. Yeah, Akita, most definitely. Most definitely. You might run across a Bruce Lee and get that ass smashed. Yeah, for real. Or a gang of Bruce Lees. Then you know it's over with. You ain't got no gun. It ain't gonna matter if you got a knife. If you do have a weapon, you better know how to use it. Yeah. You better hope you don't run across a Jet Li. It's over with. Then if you fight all three of them at one time, oh man, you might well just call them up and hope he swoop out of nowhere and come scoop you up and save you. Yeah, yeah. They just make the air look so fresher there. They make the air look so fresh up China in the mountains. Then you can even be so peaceful you can learn a martial art or skill. I don't know, these allergies been killing me, y'all, because I've been rubbing my eyes like crazy, crazy. It might be them white flies, but the weather is changing though. Guns ain't gonna save you here. And a knife. Exactly. You got to have these right here, kiddo. These ones and twos. Exactly. You better have even over here, Akira. Some people use them though, because I believe that's the coward's way out. If you can't fight with these, with the ones and twos, you got to get, you know what I'm saying? But uh, nothing is fair in a fight. Berg, what's up, Berg? Mega love. Shout out to you too. Allergies put me down sometimes. Yeah, me and mine. I've been rubbing my eye. I've been sneezing like crazy. And I hope, I was like, my wife said, yo, hope you ain't got the crud. And I'm like, no, I ain't really been nowhere for real, around people to where I can catch the crud. All the little things I do, I try to do them so low. You feel me? I don't be really trying to be around a whole lot of people like that, unless it calls for it. I still be out, but even when I'm out in stores and stuff, I don't be around nobody, but still, hey, I still see folks masked up. But it's been so hot though, it was kind of hard to breathe in the mask. That's why I was like, yo, Lord be with me. So once it's cooling down now, I think I'll be able to put it back on. Yeah. Real talk. You get sunlight in the UK. Yeah, it looks so gloomy over there in the UK, Riyadh. I would never move over there. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I would never move to the UK. That's what, and it shows in the hip hop. It reflects in the hip hop. It's always gloomy. I guess that's why I don't really be. into UK hip hop like that because it just sounds like it's gloomy too. Even though they might be talking about the same thing, it's just gloomy because the sun ain't in the sky. You feel me? They can't be stuck on the side of the road in Adamsville because clouds is always it's always raining. I don't know, man. I'm just saying. We can make a rap about it too. The crud is still, of course, Akira. It's out there. People don't realize that it never was all clear. It never was all clear, and people out there they just willy nilly hate those masks. They so yeah, Akira, those masks do be hot. If I could walk around with a gas mask and a tank on my back like Cobra Commander, I probably would. Would I be safe? Who knows? Yeah, but UK Grammy is different from American Grammy. It ain't the same. Oh, that's what that's what anything, really. Yeah, they make you look stupid. Yeah, well, I'm putting it to you like this, Akira. Would you rather look stupid or be unalive? I'm just saying. I mean, some people say, hey, I'd rather just die than look stupid. And some people, some people are like that. That's cool. To each his own. But hey, it's like this. If it's my time, it's my time. When it's my time, it'll be my time. Other than that, hey, we finna rock it like a cut off stocking. But at the same time, I got five senses now. Count them. Five of them boys. Let's not be foolish. Well, let's not say foolish. Let's just not be stupid. Real talk. Let's not be stupid. Yeah, man. Real man, because you never know, man. TG, Miss Agina Lehu's sister TG. Salam do sister. Welcome, welcome. How okay, there you go. How are you doing? I'm doing great. How are you doing? What's going on, sister? Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Um, Sister TG, tell me what country you are in, if you're understanding the words that are coming out of my mouth. I know I speak kind of fast because this English is just Englishing for me right now. But Sister TG, what is your country? Ospine Arab Channel. How are you, Ospine Arab Channel? Yes, I that's right. I even have Blam Blam, Ospine Adage. How are you doing? Rob, there used to be a sound called Afros. Yep, I've heard of Afro Swing. Oh my goodness. Dark Dark Ninja. Wow, that's your name, real name, huh? Interesting. Appreciate the support. Thumbs up the live. Now let me warn you, Dark One. Keep it respectful. You get your respect. When you get out of line, Katie bars the door. But you never thought you'd hear that one. But it's all good. Alhamdulillah. You good. Osmanate, thank you for coming. I appreciate that. If you, like I said, look, y'all, go and smash that like button if you haven't already. I appreciate it if you have. Shout out to the replay watchers. I really wasn't going to be on live that long anyway. Just came on to say happy Sunday to the people. You're African American. I embrace my heritage from Mali, Africa. Shout out to Mali. Appreciate you for embracing your African heritage. Dark nigga. Appreciate that. It's just about somebody end up coming and talk about they're the white nigga. Y'all in these niggas. YouTube gonna start. I'm gonna have to change my name because YouTube gonna put a flag on it. But they still can't though, because it's just a regular name. Rob Allbanks. I mean, it's not one word like a pimp named Slickback, but you have to say it the same way for it to be more effective. That's what I'm saying. What's up, Kenna? Saw you on the J channel. Yeah, kiddo. That's where we saw each other at. Jay was over there. Was he bowling that day? Shout out to the Jay Jordan. Bowl strikes like the Jay Nice. They gonna shadow ban. Why would they do that though, Kenna? Why would they do that? I'm just asking you, Kenna, just for kicks and giggles. Why would they do that? For real though. I looked up Rob Allbanks. He has very good music. Thank you, Akira. Arigato. Arigato, Akira-san. Oh, what up, Riaz? I know you joking, Kenna. My goodness, I'm not taking everything you saying. Um, get my panties in a bunch. That's an expression for those that don't know. That's all. I got on drawers, boxers to be exact. Okay, so I checked your latest short. I appreciate you, Riaz. Check out the latest. You know what I'm saying? Latest shorts. But I don't get it though. When you see one short, it's like that's it. The rest of the other thousand, the rest of the other thousand shorts don't matter. I don't get YouTube. They'll let you watch two shorts, see a commercial in shorts. Now then you'll watch about four, five, six shorts. Somebody else, I'm like, whoa, ain't where the commercials at? So I don't get. Maybe they not monetized in short shit. I don't know. But by me being monetized already, I guess that make me monetized in shorts. No, because I still haven't got the 10 million watch hours that they require for you to be monetized in shorts. Yeah. Rob, you're welcome. Rob, I do try to keep up with your shorts. Sometimes I can't even keep up with my shorts, real ass. Don't be. It might seem like I be on YouTube all the time, but I don't. It's just the moments that I be on. It's just that I be running into the same folks sometimes. And then they expect to see me every day, but every day I can't be up on here. Rob, I do try to keep up. Hey, I try to keep up too, Riaz. Then I don't even have to tag everybody in my shorts too. Why you tag everybody in your shorts, Riaz? You don't have to do that because people gonna come regardless if you tag them or not, Riaz. I understand you may want certain people to see it. No, I'm just asking the question. Is that like a natural reflex or something that you just have to tag all of your subscribers? TG, salam do, amasagina lehu. TG, where is your country, sister? Is it Ethiopia? TG says support my channel. Bam. Yeah, I've been rubbing my eyes. Bad allergies out here. Ethiopia. That's right. That's what the Emirates is. Ethiopians. Ethiopians mentioned in the Bible too. See, I need these scriptures. I got to start writing some of this stuff down again. Matthew, oh man, Matthew says a lot of stuff's going to be going on, a lot of stuff happening. You have to endure it. Yeah. Shout out to those brothers. We the lost tribe of Judah, Riaz. You know anything about that? You know anything about the lost tribe of Judah, Riaz? Boop, 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 boop. A little bit. You gotta do some research on them guys. See where they came from, what they went through, the what, where, when, why, and who. Man, the sister makes so much sense, y'all. I'm finna trip y'all out right here. Why is it that blacks only make up 13% of America, right? 13%. But they have the most, they engage in the most crime. Black people are at the top of the list when it comes to crime. But yet we only make up 13% of the country. Make that make sense. Oh my goodness, the sister was killing it. Riaz, I'm gonna need you to go to my community and watch that video, bro. I'm gonna have to start tagging you in it. Yeah, man. Oh, no, am I in the way? Do I need to get out of the way? She said she could only see half of it. That was the way I could shrink it down, but I couldn't shrink it down. And see, every time I look at that, I just wonder to myself, how can you call yourself, you know what I'm saying, black code if you around here, hey, I can't say what I'm not the one who can tell you what to do. Somebody gonna always have something to say. Let the negative Nancy's have their fun, because that's all they do. When it comes to truth, brother complaining, and everybody seeing what's actually happening. Everybody already know this. People just, but people rather hear a lie. They want you to make it sound fly to them. That's all. Just make it sound fly to them. The direct approach, I think, is kind of dead. They want you to be creative with it. Fly, can you make it? So I mean, tell me I got to lie to kick it, but at the same time, try to tell the truth while I'm lying to confuse people. So they'll be like, what the hell is he talking about? Exactly. Research, my mind will blow if I take too much in and I will get overwhelmed. But I bet you don't forget to tag nobody in your video. I'm gonna start with simple stuff first, then go deep. Yeah, you gotta start with the basics, brother. Start with the basics first, always. Start with the basics first. Like find out who they are, where they come from. It'll all start to add up. It'll all start to add up. I don't know if the Quran even speaks about the tribe of Judah. I don't know. I'm not saying I'm not saying it doesn't or hasn't. It's a lot of books in the Bible that's been taken out too. A lot of people don't want to acknowledge that. The apocrypha, the apocryphal Bible, people don't want to they don't want to let you read that because there's some things in there that explaining some of these chapters that's already, that's in the King James version. The apocrypha, the apocryphy, apocryphal. I'm not even saying the word right, but the apocryphy, it explains the King James Bible, the stuff that's been taken out. Yeah, got to be sure to look. Mm-hmm. The seal of the Bible. Wow. I see they got something going on right now. I'm about to get on up out here. Go check it out. I think I've been on here for about an hour, so I'm letting everybody go back and finish enjoying their Sunday. I'm finna go enjoy mine. Think I've spoken my piece about what I needed to speak to it about. It's just like the regular holidays. When you tell somebody, I don't support that, but then here you got about 50 million people coming up to you talking about happy this, happy that. I'm like, wow, is the world that much in shambles to where they don't even recognize what God has set forth out for his people? I know I did read in there somewhere where it said that the good shall be looked at as bad and the bad shall be looked at as good. I mean, how can you explain what's really going on now? I mean, what you seeing, what they doing out here trying to make certain things legal, how they trying to teach the children. Hey guys, I guess that's it for the road. And for the last time, y'all. I know these people work hard, but hey, if it wasn't for the slaves building this country, then they would be the ones. Then they would be the chosen. Then they would be the chosen ones. But come on, they're not. Shout out to the system and Yeshua Ministries, y'all. Freedom. Keep learning. Rob about to get out of here. Enjoy the rest of the Sunday. Season 4, we'll holler at y'all. Two fingers like a player. Oh, I said that in the other one, didn't I? Yo, I'm out, y'all. Hey, make sure y'all go check out that new Rob Allbanks called What a Day 30 Shorts. It's on all your music platforms, man. Quit tripping. Quit tripping and go listen to it. Check it out now. You know what I'm saying? It's in iTunes, Apple. If you having problems, Google me. Do that. Y'all be safe. Peace, love, and reparations.